makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And then Durant with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Nets, and they're able to recover. Another shot, he lays it in.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
And then Durant with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Nets. Davis collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And Drummond kicks to Curry. The Nets working the ball around now. And Durant gets double-teamed. Back to Curry, outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Here's the pass to Drummond. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Westbrook. Passes it to Reeves. And it's sent back by KD.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
At the line, shooting from
the free throw drops for Durant. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money. How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
It's Durant on the wing. The kick out to Irvin. Pass to Drummond. He dishes it to KD. Driving inside. And that one, good. Durant's got 9 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And it's Davis with the jam.
When Davis is driving with momentum behind him, watch out below.
The kick out to Irvin. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Count that one.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Broklyn leading by 4. Stolen by Westbrook. For the finish. Oh! And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brookline. Curry looking it over. Westbrook against Irving. Curry kicks to Irving. They double team KD. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Davis against Drummond. Pass to Monk inside. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Now here's Simmons. Monk defending. Outside for Curry. They double team KD. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Westbrook passes to LeBron, and he gets it to go. 6 points for LeBron.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Davis. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Mills, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Westbrook's got 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
They double team KD. Here's Simmons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
Here's Westbrook. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And another basket for the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Durant finds Drummond. Nice ball movement by Broklyn. Now the pass to Simmons. It's Durant on the wing. From 12 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. 11 points in the game.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Westbrook passes to Davis. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The 3 from KD. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed
more delicate than defense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Anthony, Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Davis, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. And then Durant with the dunk.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Aldridge against Davis. The dish now to Anthony. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And here's Mills from the arc. He's off on that one, so the Lakers will take it the other way. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Davis finds Monk. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got 11 points. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Here's Monk. Mills with the rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Simmons.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
To the paint, here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Timeout.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
When he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
So for the Nets, Brown comes in for Kevin Durant, and Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. The Lakers also with a sub, Avery Bradley. He's checked in for Monk, and it's Harris off the drive. Right side Irving. Back to Harris on the wing. Brown. Three-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Nets lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And it's Brown missing. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Bradley, no one around him. It's good from long range. Bradley's got his first 3 points of the game. Nets trail by 3. Here's Simmons. And they'll get another chance. Aldridge, good.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge special.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Over Simmons. Again, Los Angeles.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Simmons. Drops in the layup for 2. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Westbrook, no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Blake Griffin comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Seth Curry in for Harris. The Lakers also changing it up. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. And James subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. A nice shot by Howard.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Nice ball movement by Broklyn. Griffin kicks to Simmons. On the wing, Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Irving's got 11.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Westbrook. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
And the shot is good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 11.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Lakers trail by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
James dishes to Carmelo. LeBron outside from downtown, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight.
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Drummond. Kyrie Irving is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Simmons in a power forward. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Davis against Drummond. Here's LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. A shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Durant gets it to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The drive by James doesn't go for him. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And he drives in, and Simmons slams it in.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond versatile, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Irving against Westbrook, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Off target with the jump hook. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And Durant, here we go. And KD throws it down.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
They double team KD. Drummond passes to KD. Back to Drummond. Irving dishes to Drummond. They double him with James. KD finds Drummond. Here's Claxton. Misses the three. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And that one's good. Drummond.
True center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
Davis against Drummond. Back to James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Sound Cam.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The 15-footer, that's good from Davis on the assist by Westbrook. 15 points for Anthony Davis.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of agility and power. He's hard to shut down.
Lakers trail by 15. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Johnson. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Anthony Davis. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to Irving. Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And that one is good. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
James, and the dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
KD draws the double. The Nets working the ball around now. And that one's good. Griffin.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Goes up, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
How about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Steps back and fires. That one a little long. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. And then Durant with the dunk.
Precision passer Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. James outside. Comes up empty down low.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Avery Bradley is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Anthony. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Horton-Tucker in at the 3. James looking around. Anthony down low. Simmons is there. Nets leading by 23, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
A nice shot by Irving.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
To the middle, Griffin with the steal. But tried by Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
That one's on Anthony.
Well, I tell you what, the combination of speed, mobility, and strength that Simmons has is special in a 6'9" frame. He's terrific at using all of that to bully defenses.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. LeBron with it. Out guarded by Simmons. Count it.
I love the way James maintains his concentration, even against tight defense there. I mean, looks like the defense had no chance.
Here's Simmons. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Howard. Broklyn with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brown, good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's James. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Johnson comes in for Anthony, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for James. Nunn passes to Reeves. Lets it go from 11. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Aldridge inside is guarded by Johnson. Aldridge kicks to Griffin. Here's Harris. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Reeves. Aldridge is covering. And there's the pass to Howard. Passes it to Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Brooklyn's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Mills. Poked away. Stolen by Nunn. Monk with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Reeves. Griffin grabs the board.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Down low, here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Harris outside, and there's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Thomas comes in for Brown. And it's Dragic in for Joe Harris. Back to Dragic. And here's Mills from the arc. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Mills has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
For KD.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
None against Dragic. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's Dragic. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He takes it in, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. And Harris subbed in for Patty Mills. And Johnson with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Augustine against Dragic. With the drive. No good.
Phenomenal and tenacious defensive player. Howard good at using his athletic